Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston. Today we're back with some more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and today we're playing some Kill Confirmed on the map Riot. And you guys just saw my class loadout on the screen a moment ago, but you can take a look at it here once again quickly before we select it. But basically we're going to be using the AK12 with grip and quick draw grip. We have the Killstreaks UAV, system hack, and bombing run. This was actually the first game I equipped bombing run, and I did get it a couple of times, spoilers, but anyway, what I do want to talk about in this video, and if you guys want to know what the rest of my class was, you can go back to the beginning of the episode, or the beginning of the videos, the first 10 seconds or so. But what I do want to talk about is the wild card perk thing, whatever it is. I don't really know what the technical term for it is, but Overkill basically. And it is something that I actually talked about very briefly in my first Call of Duty video. And I said that I tend to not use it because I think it's pretty easy to pick up a gun off the ground, and in a game like this, 9 out of 10 people are using barrels anyway, so not like you're going to struggle to find a good gun off the ground in this game, at least as of now before they patch the thing. But what I have recently started doing is running Overkill and either running the Bulldog shotgun or the Akimbo submachine guns, the SAC-3s I think they're called or something like that. They are akimbo and they are deadly up close along with the Bulldog, and I find that in this game it's really hard to hip fire with an assault rifle, and really hard to hip fire with any gun in this game, but especially with an assault rifle. You are really vulnerable up close, unlike in a lot of other Call of Duties. I mean, I can't specifically say for Call of Duty Ghosts because I never played that game, but in pretty much every other Call of Duty you can get away with having an assault rifle up close, and there really is not a big need for submachine guns. And in this game, the submachine guns are really underpowered because they have no range and they have a ton of recoil, and the damage really depletes as you try to fire with range. So the only time a submachine gun is really worth using in this game is when you are like right up close with someone. So using a perk like Overkill, I'm just gonna call it a perk, but using something like Overkill actually allows you to pretty much pick and choose your spots when you're going to use your certain weapons. So if I have a gun like an AK12, which I feel really confident with long range, because if you slap a grip on this thing, it doesn't have a quick fire rate, and like I said, it's not good up close, but it can snipe the crap out of people long range, especially if you slap a grip on. You really don't even need a grip, but I tend to use one just because I do like to have as little recoil as I can get. But you can see when I'm running through the closed corridors here in the prison on Riot, I do like to whip out the Bulldog, or I call it the Bullfrog sometimes because I think it's, you know, beyond 10 feet it's a big bucket of crap, but I tend to whip it out, so you know, if I run around a corner and end up seeing somebody, I can just immediately fire, you know, 3-4 shots into a guy, and I'm gonna win that gunfight, I don't know, 4 out of 5 times probably, unless I have horrible aim. Now, the thing about the Bulldog is the hip fire is really inaccurate. You probably do want to aim down sights if you want to get some accurate shots on a guy, but at the same time, if you're right up close to a guy, it's oftentimes pretty hard to sort of aim down a sight and try to get a, you know, an accurate shot on the guy. That's why a lot of time you are better off hip firing. But with the Bulldog, the hit, or what is it called, the spread on the thing is so big, so I do like to use the Bulldog, or like I said, the Akimbo submachine guns. I find the submachine guns are probably a little bit better for slightly longer range, whereas if you're right up front or you're right next to a guy, you definitely want the Bulldog over Akimbo anything. But honestly, you can use any submachine gun, any secondary. I just choose to use the Bulldog and the Akimbos because I find those are the most fun. I also am pretty sure that the Bulldog is pretty much the uncontested best shotgun in the game, even though they're all pretty bad. But anyway, I would suggest trying out Overkill if you are looking for some new setups and such. I mean, I do have plenty of classes where I don't even have a secondary, but I was late in my initial prestige or whatever. This was before I even prestiged. I was running around with some Overkill classes, and I found them to be pretty effective. But anyway, we are winning this game 25-5 currently, and this is not a full gameplay. In about a minute and a half or so, I cut forward to close to the end of the game. I think I start out 23-3 or so, and I get a couple nice streaks, but I end up finishing something pretty mediocre, like 31-8. I would say, I mean, it's not mediocre for me, at least it's pretty decent, but for YouTube standards, it is quite mediocre, I would say. But anyway, here I'm trying to collect as many tags as I can, of course, playing Kill Confirmed, and I do like to play Kill Confirmed a lot. What I've noticed about this game is, and I used to be sort of not a big domination player, but I did like to play domination more often than not in previous Call of Duties, but it's really hard to get a, I mean, not necessarily even a spawn trap, but just a good controllable, 2-cap over a team in this game, because enemies are moving around so quickly with the jumps and the unlimited sprint and the strafing and all that, that flags fly in this game, for lack of a better term. I mean, I played a Dom game earlier, and I've probably played less than 10 Dom games in this Call of Duty as a whole, and I played a little bit earlier, and probably, I think I went 2 or 3 straight games where I had 14, 15 flag caps, because it's so easy to get around the map, and it is just so easy to cap flags because of it. And oftentimes you're not alone capping a flag, there's always 2 or 3 teammates around, because it is so easy to get to any given flag on a map. So I do, and that is fun, it's nice and competitive, but I don't know, I just don't personally enjoy it. I sort of do like the simplicity of just, trying to get as many kills and as little deaths as possible, but at the same time, you would think that would make me a big TDM player, but, the thing about Kill Confirmed is it does force people to come out of their super fun corners and actually try and collect tags to get a win. So I find Kill Confirmed to be a pretty good mix of the, the classic sort of just trying to rack up kills, as well as I can, as well as forcing players to move around because of the fact that you do have to pick up tags to try and win in this game. But anyway, I believe I end up getting the last kill here. No, I do not. Never mind. I thought that was the kill cam, but no, the time runs out. Maybe it was a kill cam. I don't even know. But time does run out. We pick up a win 71-62, and I think, like I said, I finished something like 31-8. Nothing too special, and I don't even get the kill cam, of course. But anyway, the parts I showed you I thought were pretty nice. And that is going to do it, so let me know if you guys have used Overkill before on this game. I would highly suggest it if you have not. And that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy, and so I'm out. Peace.